Hell, after topping 101 yesterday, we're starting this morning at 62 degrees. Actually, I'm sure it's more like 65 by now because the sun's up now. And yeah, they were in, so I fed them this morning. Isn't it nice of me? They all in. And with a few hot days and not running the grain auger over there. Whoops. Things were kind of stuck. But got it going. Blue chilling right there. He even spent all night outside last night again. Get used to that stuff again. Huh, buddy? Huh, boo? Poor bastard. Yeah. What? Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hello? Well, crawl underneath me. Yeah. Okay. They already had their breakfast. They got food first. Let's feed them when I come in the barn. And I still don't get these security cabs over here. Like, they're fine if I'm walking in there with them. They don't like me to touch them. 617, I got to scratch her butt this morning. She let me. And the littler ones, yeah, the cows took over. Go figure. 3 or 4 of the smaller ones like to hang out down here by this water trough. So I snuck them a little grain, and when I started feeding the other cows, they were actually able to be eating on it. But, you know, Mama saw, so Mama come and steals. And I gotta get the pan out of there yet. And then call in dead. Well, they could have got by till tomorrow, but we gave them a bail because we kind of needed to put something in here because these have been empty for a few days. And the other side of the barn, opened the gate up there below the tub to let Dino's group get in and get the grass that was there because it grows up. And can't see it from here, but below the barn, so straight through there. Opened the other end up, so Dino's group has it. So these were all over there by that, right up until we brought the first bale out, and they've been standing here waiting. So they get some hay. Thought about moving them into the creek bottom, but it's supposed to be cooler today. Supposed to be cooler today, and they like it in here. So here's where they'll be, and then we're going to get something done, I hope. Well, when you set it over the fence, you go to give it a little roll. Hey, she's been looking for that piece of twine. That come off that very first bale we made. You know, that big, huge, soft one that slid off the back of the truck. Anyway, plan wasn't to put it down there. It was supposed to stay up here on the flat, right in front of the tractor. Yeah, you know what happened. And those little killdeer babies, they're not babies no more. They grow so fast. Those are the babies that are flying around down there. You know, that hadn't been very long. But I'm glad she found that. They're making short work of that. Bullying each other around. Yeah, she's trying to show with her fingers how tall the babies are, even though you could already see them. And look at that. That finally dried up down there. Yeah, that means we really got to get the irrigation going. Actually, I need to get the pasture harrow out there. You know, I did that way back there. Oops, here. Way back there. I never did get across the creek over here where the hillside is. And I planned on getting this too, because that's so freaking rough it ain't funny. Pasture harrow helps smooth that up. Need to do that before we irrigate. And check that feeder, it's empty. I don't know about that one, but there were calves in there eating, so. And she missed one calf. She got the one out that was on the other side, but that one was hiding in on this side eating, and she didn't see it. She let me through the gate, and the calf walked out. Perfect. Oh, hey, there's. See if we can see that one. Little buggers just are running. I don't know if you can see it or not. Over here, just came underneath the fence. I think I see it on the camera. Maybe I don't. I thought I saw it. There's another one running. Every time I think I see it, I can see them, but then when I look on the camera, then I lose them. Down there by the gate. So yeah, they're, I don't know, what, 3-4 inches tall now, standing up. Well, they ran most of that crimson field there yesterday. Combines are way back there in the corner. And I'm on my way to get some cylinder parts. At 10 a.m., almost 10:30 now, but at 10 a.m. it was 85 degrees. Yay, just freaking wonderful. Dang farmers always getting in the way. I don't know. Well, I got my parts in my pocket. Yeah, you don't want to stir in my hand. Got caught up on everything in the world since yesterday. I guess a lot of the guys with grass seed, they're looking at least 7 days before they can combine because everything's so green underneath the heads. And even the crimson, Glenn was telling me, one guy thought he was going to get going around the 4th, and he spent 7 hours digging the combine out. Gotta love that. That's what happens when the stems aren't dry. And Thailand called me on my way out here to say it's wetter than it was yesterday, so she's out running the tedder egg through it again. I really would love it if that'd get dry enough today, but the humidity's high enough. It's like, well, shit. Even though we got the heat, we still got the humidity, and it just isn't drying very well. So, I hate to end up wasting another freaking day on it. I was hoping to gain some time, but 85 degrees and 40-50% humidity, it takes a little while, and the heat's drawing the freaking moisture out of the ground yet. She said the bottoms of a few of the windrows were really wet, so anyway, we do what we gotta do. I made a mess. Had a bucket sitting right there. I took that cylinder apart. I got it back together, and it's like, yeah, I need to move that bucket, but I needed to raise the loader before I did. I got so excited making that loader work that I totally spaced it. So the bucket laid there and did that. So when I backed the tractor out, yep. Oh well. It's much better than it was. It's going down the road, it settled down a little bit, but maybe the other cylinder's not much better. But at least you can't watch it just go, choom. It's just kind of really slow. I mean, I went a quarter of a mile and the tip of the squeeze probably dropped 3 inches. And that's just a speed demon on the road, I tell you. I mean, 3rd gear is the highest gear it's got. And I can almost walk that fast. So anyway, oh yeah, and I don't know what the hell it is now, but an hour and a half ago, it was 99.7 degrees. So, weatherman could kiss my ass. 90 bullshit. And I just checked that hay since I took the tractor back. And hell, it's still tough. Crank test, I mean, it's 12 cranks before you break anything or more. So, and in this much heat, I'm not going to go down there. I got to charge the AC on that tractor yet anyway, which I'm not going to do today. It's too freaking hot to mess with that crap. So tomorrow they say 80 degrees, so we'll see what actually happens. And look, I found her. I knew she was around somewhere. So anyway, we're going to go hibernate. And our breaker for the main air conditioner in the trailer, it actually held to about 97 degrees, 98 degrees. Then it went pop. But we got the little one in there running. So when it was 99.7 outside or whatever it was 90 inside. That's better than it could be. I just know it's too freaking warm out. I'm sure Ty agrees with me, don't you? Too freaking warm out. Sneaking the babies a little bit. As long as none of them scream to mommy and say, "Mommy, we got goodies." So, anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope y'all had a good Tuesday. And hope
I have diesel in places it should never be.
she's been charging back rubbers. She needs to learn how to not be so messy. Everybody.
Oh, it's angled, so yes.
Everybody have a great hump day. Hopefully it's a lot better for everybody, because we don't need this damn heat. I mean, heat helps dry stuff. Wind does a better job. But don't throw humidity into it. I think the lowest we've been is 35%. Otherwise it's been 60 or 80.